Hi, I'm Richard Hayes, and I'd like you to meet my guests for today. First, we have...
Hi, I'm Gwen Verdon, and I'd like you to meet my friend and my agent, Richard Bell.
And playing opposite Gwen, we have...
William Shatner, and a good friend of mine, Mary Jane Laurie.
Now here is our host, Richard Hayes.
Thank you. Thank you all very, very much. How do you do? And welcome to All About Faces. Now, this is a program which tests how good a judge you are of people and how well you know them. Now, through hidden cameras, we have filmed ordinary people in situations which we set up, and then we ask you to predict their reactions and their responses. Now, all you have to go by are their facial looks, their mannerisms, and their expressions. That's what it's all about. It's all about faces. A correct answer, we will add money to the player's bank. A wrong answer, we will deduct money from the player's bank. Winner takes all for his favorite community project. Is that understood, panel?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I love that kind of enthusiasm. Okay, we'll get to round number one right after this message. Okay, we're all ready for round number one. We've had a number of flies that have come by the studio. Don't distract me, please. Let me tell you that we're going to start both teams with $50 in the banks. There go $50. And 10% of that is only $5, Richard, so don't get excited with it. We're all set with round number one. Now, for our first film, we take you into the streets. Now, the man with the crate is a member of our cast. The passerby is, of course, unaware of what's going on. By the way, there's another member of our cast in this film, too. You can't see him, but you will be able to hear him, all right? He's inside the crate. Watch what happens.
Look, want to pick up a buck, a fast buck? I got a box here. Has to go to the Russian embassy. Delicate stuff. Have you got it? Do me a favor. You just have to help me move it to the curb. All right? Just get behind it here. Remember, it's delicate. I can't have it broken. Russian embassy. I got it here. Truck will be here in 2 minutes. We're going to tip it to you on the count of 3. Have you got it on the count of 3? Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I need you. Hold it. Put it down. Put it down slowly. 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 That's it. Hold it. Hold it. Just 1 second now. We're going to try to get into it again. Don't worry about the moans. Don't worry about anything. Just put your hands on it. Count to 3. It goes to you. You ready? 1, 2. Got your knees bent. Hold it. Here we go. Up. Put it down. Put it down. Slowly. Slowly. That's it. Hold it. Just 1 second. Shut up in there. Shut up. There. Shut up. There you go. Listen. Come here. Now that he's quieted down. Have you got it? He's quieted down. I want to know one thing. Will you help me move it to the curb?
Okay, what we're testing is indifference. Now, will this man agree to lend a further hand with the crate in spite of everything that he's heard and he has been told? Yes or no? Will he lend a hand? That is the question, and we start with you, Gwen. What's your prediction?
My prediction is that the man is going to help. I think he thinks he has met some kind of very peculiar fella on a street, and he's going to pacify him and be gentle with him, and he is going to help him move the box.
You say yes.
I say yes.
Let's find out what Richard has to say.
I think yes, too, because there were times when he looked as if he were a little amused by the whole thing. So I think he's going to. I think he thinks it might be just a big joke, and he's just going to go along with it and do it. I agree with Gwen.
I certainly hope it turns out that way, that it's going to be a big joke. You both say yes. Now, how much of your $50 are you willing to bet?
Oh, okay. Okay. We're going to bet $20, yes, he will help with the box.
You're going to bet $20 on the yes.
Right.
And we go over to Bill, who has rather a perplexed look on his face.
Well, you see, I predict that he will help with the box, too, based on the fact that his collar button is undone.
I like the way you analyze.
Also due to the fact that he laughed when he heard the first cry. I would say yes, he's going to...
You say yes. Now, what does Mary Jane say?
I'll agree with Bill. I don't think he quite believes the whole thing, so he's going to go
You
through with
both
it.
say yes. Now, how much of your $50 are you willing to bet on a yes?
I was going to bet 10, but she bet 20, and if we both win, we're both betting, I'll bet 20.
Oh, you're going to be like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you know why he got to be a captain on that starship. All right, you bet $20. Both of you say yes. All four of you have bet $20. Let's return for the moment of truth. Just watch carefully, and we'll find out if you're right or wrong. Watch.
One, two. Got your knees bent. Here we go. Up. Put it down. Put it down. Slowly, slowly. That's it. Hold it. Just 1 second. Shut up in there. Shut up. There. Shut up. There you listen. Come here. Now that he's quieted down. Have you got it? He's quieted down. I want to know one thing. Will you help me move it to the curb? That's it. Okay? Get a hold of this thing.
Yeah, I'll do this.
Okay, fine. Here we go, and I count to 3 again. 1, 2, 3. To you.
Yes. And the answer definitely was yes. Everybody is right on that, so you both bet $20. We add $20 to your bank, which means that in both banks now, we have $70. Congratulations to you.
Well, just wait.
Look at the captains over there. I'll tell you one thing. If it works out real well later on, we're going to open up the crate and find out who was in it,
Yeah.
which ought to add something to the show. We'll move on to round number 2 if you're ready, panel, right?
Fine.
Okay, now, in the second round, it's kind of a change of pace, and I'd like you to meet a child with whom we've spent some time. I want you to listen to him, and you'll find out the choice remarks he makes. Watch.
Bobby, how old are you?
6.
What would you like to be when you grow up?
Baseball player and a scientist.
How can you be a baseball player and a scientist?
Well, what about when there's no baseball game?
Those in you can be a scientist, of course. What's your favorite sport?
Baseball.
And what else?
Soccer.
Tell me, do you like to play with dolls?
No,
Do you like to play with girls?
not that much.
Why not?
Well, because they're always boss around.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite animal?
Favorite animal, my mouse.
Your mouse is a favorite
I don't
animal?
have a mouse yet, but I might get one.
Tell me, why is a mouse your favorite animal?
What?
Why is a mouse your favorite animal?
Well, because they're the quietest. Not the quietest, but they're one of the quietest.
Do you like the mouse better than your brother?
I don't have a brother yet.
Do you like your mouse better than your sister?
I don't have a sister yet.
How much do you like the mouse?
More than my granny.
If you had a choice between a wooden bat or a mouse, which one would you choose?
Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We freeze the picture right there, panel, and from all you've seen and heard of Robert, what will his choice be? Will he buy the mouse? Yes or no? Will he buy the mouse? Yes or no? That is the question. And this time we start the round with you, Bill. What's your prediction?
Well, I predict that he'll say no. Otherwise, it would be too logical if he said yes, because he's been going on about the mouse and his granny, right? So I say no.
You say no. And what does Mary Jane say?
I'll agree with him.
You just go along with him, huh? Just like that.
It's been taking a long time to get it to that point. But
You both say no. Now, how much of your $70 are you willing to bet on your no?
I'll go for 20.
$20. These really are the last of the big-time spenders, I'll tell you that.
We build slowly.
$20 on the no, and Gwen, what's your prediction?
My prediction is that he will buy the mouse.
You say yes?
I say yes to the mouse because he likes it better than his grandmother. And the only thing he likes better is a baseball bat, but he doesn't have a baseball bat or a brother or a sister, so I think he'll buy the mouse.
You say yes.
So I say yes.
Is Richard willing to go along with it?
Definitely yes. It seems that the child has a mouse fixation, so definitely yes.
Well, maybe he saw that movie with the rats in it. You never can tell.
Like Willard.
You both say yes, then.
Yes.
And how much of your $70 are you willing to bet?
I think we ought to go for 20, that he will buy the mouse. Yes, for 20.
You say yes for $20.
That's
okay,
correct.
we have a yes, we have a no. Somebody has got to be a winner and somebody's got to be a loser in this round. So why don't we return for that moment of truth? We'll find out exactly what the right prediction is. Watch.
Robert, if you had a choice between a wooden baseball bat or a mouse, which one would you take?
A bat.
Why?
Because then I can play baseball quicker.
But you don't have a mouse.
I know when I can get one. Well, when I made an iron, or I could get a cat or something.
Well, which one do you want, a cat or a mouse? You can't have both. Which one would you have?
I would have, I guess. Maybe I'd have a dog.
Oh, yes. Well, the answer is no.
Yeah.
And you were absolutely right, Bill, with that one. The answer is no. You bet yourself $20, so you now have $90 in the bank. And, Gwen, we have to deduct the $20 because you had a wrong prediction there. So you're now down to your original $50.
Yeah, I thought he'd get the mouse and scare his grandmother.
Hit his grandmother on the head.
Well, it should prove one thing, that there's really no logic with children most of the time, huh? Okay, you have $50 in the bank, Gwen. Bill, you have $90 in the bank, and we go on to our next round. Now, this time, let's visit a supermarket. Oh, before we do that, before we visit the supermarket, why don't we visit for this message, okay? Watch. Hey, remember I invited you to a supermarket? Well, the invitation still stands. Let's visit a supermarket. It's Food City. Now, the man with the end for the banana and his wife are both members of our cast. The other man waiting to be checked out is a regular shopper. Let's see what took place.
But do you have to run down all the time to shop most? Oh, here she is.
I got the vegetables.
Yes, dear.
Listen, I'm just going to go get the
Okay.
cereal.
Very
I'll
good,
be right back.
Very good. Hey, hon, 1 second.
What?
Did you get my bananas? My bananas.
No bananas.
One banana,
Look,
hon. Okay.
You know what the doctor said.
I know what he said.
You break out in spots.
Fine.
Right? Now, look,
Little
no
spots.
bananas. Am I married to a man or a baby?
Okay. Go ahead. I knew she got the bananas. I knew she had. She gets upset. I break out in boo-boos, from banana. I like bananas. Some people are like grateful. How about yourself? You like bananas? I go crazy with them. Look, I bowl and I like bananas. I don't go out most of the week. This is my passion is for bananas. And I love them. You know how it is. Oh, listen, my gosh, this man-to-man, would you do me a favor? She's coming. She goes out of her mind if she sees me eating bananas. No kidding. Well, I would do it for you. Will you take my banana? Oh, you're a good man. You're a good...
Hi, honey. I bought this banana.
Okay, sir. Excuse me. Tally yours up. It's 10 cents for the banana.
Okay. Take a look at that face now, because we have a moment of truth. It's a matter of compassion. Will this man have the compassion to protect the banana lover and agree to pay the dime? Will he pay the 10 cents? Yes or no? That is our question. And we start this round with you, Gwen.
I say yes. I say he's going to pay the dime, not because he has that much compassion, but he feels he's just kind of stuck. I mean, he went as far as to take the banana. And I think he'll follow through. I think he's an honest man, and you've got to follow through with what, he said he would do, which is hide the banana from the man's wife.
So you say yes.
My answer is yes.
What does Richard, your agent, think?
Definitely yes. For a dime, yes. I think he'll just pay the dime and get rid of that nutty couple. I think that's what he wants to do, is get rid of that man.
So you
he'll
say
do
yes
anything.
also?
Yes, definitely.
You both agree on a yes answer.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your prediction. You have $50 in your bank. You're behind by $40. What are you willing to bet?
We would like to bet 20.
$20.
That he will pay 10 cents.
Okay, $20 on the yes answer. In the lead with $90 over there, we have William Shatner. And, Bill, what do you say? What's your answer? Yes
Well,
or no?
I predict he'll say yes as well. He looks like one of the bunch, and I feel that... so
wow.
that with that banana in his hand, he's going to pay the dime. But that's what I predict. You want to know how much I bet on that? Or...
No, I want to find out what your partner has to say.
Right, I'd like to find out.
Mary Jane?
I'd say yes, because he looks hungry.
He looks hungry and
He's
wants to
gonna
eat
eat
the
it.
banana.
He's going to finish it.
Well, she agrees with you. She says yes also. Both of you agree
Right.
on a yes answer. You have $90 in your bank there. What are you willing to bet?
I am
honey?
so sure, Dick, that he is going to say yes, that I'll bet $50.
You're going to bet $50. Boy, those starship captains make all kinds of money, don't they? All right, $50. Both of you have agreed that yes is the answer. Let's return for that moment of truth, if you will. Watch carefully. Find the right answer.
Yes, sir. Now I'll just tally up your stuff here. That's 10 cents for the banana.
It's not my banana.
Well,
It belongs to this fella here.
You've eaten half the banana, sir.
Well, it belongs to him.
For this gentleman over here?
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. The answer is no.
He ought to be ashamed of himself.
Think.
Oh, well, you both have the wrong answer. Gwen, you said yes, and you wagered how much?
20.
So you now have $30 in your bank. But the captain over there also had a wrong prediction. He wagered $50, and he now has $40 in the bank because
You
you
had
both...
a big wrong.
You both were wrong. And it brings it down to
so
only
nice.
a $10 difference. Huh?
Right.
Okay.
Very good arithmetic, Dick.
I'm watching the numbers here. That's why I'm standing on this side. Okay, it's 40 to 30, still in your favor, Bill, and we are face to face with our last round. Now, this time, let's drop into a waiting room of a doctor. The man seated in the middle of the group is a patient. The other three people are members of the cast. Let's peek in and see what happens. Watch.
You know, I always get depressed on rainy days. Like my mom's not here, and the worst thing of all is that today's my birthday, and I come from this little town where everybody's really friendly, you know, and even on the street, my cousins and everything, they always hum happy birthday to me, and I just don't know what I'm going to do because Mom's not here. And I don't know what she's going to do because she's so used to humming happy birthday. And I know it's an awful lot to ask, fellas, but, sir, would you do me a really big favor and just hum happy birthday for me?
Oh, my goodness. Okay, the issue is group pressure. Will this man be influenced by the other two men and join in the humming of happy birthday? Yes or no? What we want you to do this time, panel, is to just register your predictions, yes or no, and write down the amount that you want to wager. Now, remember, Bill, you have $40, and Gwen, you have $30. Simply register this time.
The
Your
question is,
predictions.
will he join in with the other men?
Singing happy or humming happy birthday,
Humming.
yes or no? Register it this time. You are the captains of your team, so you can do it all by yourself, and then write down how much you're willing to wager. $40 in Bill's bank, $30 in Gwen's bank. And once you do that, we shall return and find out the right answer. Will he, yes or no, join in? Watch very carefully. It's tearful.
And I just don't know what I'm going to do because Mom's not here. And I don't know what she's going to do because she's so used to humming happy birthday. And I know it's an awful lot to ask, fellas, but, sir, would you do me a really big favor and just hum happy birthday for me?
Oh, the answer is yes, he did hum happy birthday. Okay, and it was really a lovely, lovely thing, too. The answer is yes, that's the right answer. That's the one we're looking for. And we start with the last round because you have secretly made your decisions with the low man on the totem pole. And that's you, Gwen. You have $30 in your bank. What did you say, yes or no? You said yes, you are absolutely right. Congratulations. Now, how much did you bet on that? She bet $20. You now have $50 in the bank. That's liable to be the winning total, depending, of course, on what Bill has predicted. What did you say, Bill? You said... he said yes, and it all depends now on how much you have wagered. What did you bet? He wagered the whole thing, $40, and the winner, William Shatner. Congratulations to you. You are the winner. We'll find out what your favorite local community project is, but first we have this message. Watch, please. Hey, let's see how well our celebrities know each other. Tell you what I want you to do, Gwen. With your lever over there, I want you to put down how you would have reacted. Would you have paid for that banana, yes or no? If you were the young lady in a supermarket, on your lever there, yes or no, would you have paid for that banana? Once she has done that, I would like you to tell me what you think she would have done. Yes or no, would she have paid for the banana?
Gwen Verdon, the great Gwen Verdon.
Right.
Would ordinarily not have paid for it, but she loves bananas. So she would have paid for it.
You say yes, that she would have paid for the banana?
Yeah.
Taken the 10 cents out of her pocket and paid for it?
She probably would have done a soft shoe.
Yes is your answer. What was your prediction? What did you say? You said yes, and you absolutely know Gwen Verdon. How about a round of applause for the captain? For the captain and his lady, I congratulate you because you did win the game. $130 go to his favorite local charity. What is it?
It's the Indian Eskimo Association of Canada in Toronto.
$130 to them. Thank you all for playing today. Thank you very, very much for watching. And keep looking at the faces, would you please? Because that's what it's all about. Bye-bye.
Funny faces, oh, come, big small faces, come to try and see what you can see. All about faces, all about faces. Funny faces, baby faces, grown up baby faces, faces that go along about you and me. 'Cause it's all about faces, all about